seen the announcement of our GC?
Yeah.
So what's the plan?
Okay. So we need to analyze our survey results on the study habits and academic performance of the students. We need to collect data from 100 students and see if there's a correlation.
I think it's crucial to consider how study habits affect on student and mental health too. More study hours mean more stress.
Exactly. But if we find a strong correlation between study hours and grades, it could suggest that effective study habits contribute to better academic performance.
I'll create scatter plots to visualize the correlations. This will help us to see any patterns between our study and grades.
Just remember guys, correlation doesn't mean causation. If we can find relation, we should consider other factors like sleep, nutrition, and overall being.
Good point, Gia. You need to clarify our findings. What if those students who have good grades are also the ones who manage their time better?
We could add questions about stress levels and study environment in our survey, and that way we'll have more comprehensive views.
And we could analyze how socioeconomic factors influence study habits. This could depend on understanding of context behind the data.
Here's what we have so far. It looks like there is a positive correlation between our study and GPA. But look at this outliner. It's affecting our result.
Since our research design is quantitative, we can start collecting data and start distributing our survey questionnaire.
That's a great idea, Gia.
Excuse me, ma'am, can we have your attention at least 1 minute for our survey questionnaire?
Yes, sure. We have here a few questions about our research.
Thank you, ma'am.
Now that we're done collecting our data, now let's start interpreting our results and variables.
So now we are done interpreting our variables. We know how we can know if there's a relationship between our variables. So the statistical tool we use is a Pearson correlation coefficient. So our research resulted in a positive one. So it means that there's a relationship between the two variables.
There are three types of correlation: the positive correlation, the negative correlation, and no correlation.
Correlation refers to a statistical relation between the two variables, moving the same direction when one variable moving increase and other tend to grow individuals. When it comes to decrease, other variables decrease from correlation coefficient. Positive correlation range from 0 to positive 1, with indicating the perfect positive correlations.
Negative correlation refers to relationship between two variables where they tend to move in opposite direction. When one increase, the another decrease, and the vice versa. A higher value of one variable is associated with a lower value of one another. It is also known as an inverse correlation.
No correlation between two variables means there is no relationship between them. Knowing value of the one variable doesn't give any idea of the value of the other variable. Graphically, data with no correlation will appear scattered with no discernible pattern or trend.
In conclusion, the Pearson correlation coefficient is the most common way of measuring a linear correlation. It is a number between -1 and 1 that measures the strength and direction of the relationship between two variables. When one variable changes, the other variable changes in the same direction.
A sample correlation coefficient is called R, while a population correlation coefficient is called RHO. The Greek letter P, the sample correlation coefficient, uses the example of covariance between variables and their sample standard deviation.